I'm just scared to go and, whoops, and buy a chicken coop from, like, Amazon or uh, Tractor Supply, because I don't want to spend $200-300 on a chicken coop and it be made out of MDF or particle board, or I want it built out of some good, weatherproof lumber. My daddy always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. You want it done right, do it yourself. He would always say that. I, this is Almay, I think. It's just an old one. About time for the trash. No, not this one. Must be the other one I had. I was in here doing one video. It was the one that was no no sound to it. And now what was I gonna say? Y'all have to excuse me. I'm really kind of scatterbrained this morning. I had some. Y'all listen to this. When I was about 13 or 14, I've always looked older than my age. When I was 13, hell, people thought I was 18 or 19 years old. I got mistaken for the teacher as I walked into school. I swear. They thought I was a substitute teacher. I don't know. Well, I met this guy from I worked at a little cafe there in town. He used to come to school and get me and take me to work. And I just fell head over heels in love with him. I mean, he was it. And the guy that I met at the mulch place was the same guy. And my heart sank. It just sank big time. Y'all gonna have to excuse me. Um, I'm having lots of audio problems. As I was saying, I went up to the mulch place to get my compost, and I know this guy behind the counter, but I can't place him. So it got the best of me. And I'm like, do I know you? He's like, I don't know. Do you? He says, well, my name is, I'm not going to say his last name. Anyway, I'm like, oh, I remember. You used to take me back and forth to school when I worked at the cafe there in Corrigan. He's like, yeah, I sure did. Well, I didn't realize that his wife was sitting over there to the right of me, or to the left of me. Anyway, he came out and delivered my mulch. And my friend Shannon, when he left, she's like, well, I didn't think he was ever gonna leave. I bet he stayed there 20, 30 minutes talking about this and that. Nothing flirty. I thought it wasn't flirty. She did. Anyway, I'm like, he's a married man. She's like, I don't care whether he's married or not. He was flirting with you. And my grandson looked at me and said, yeah, Granny, he was. Even I can tell that. Well, today I had ordered some more. Well, I ordered some more last week, and they were supposed to deliver it today. And he delivered it, and he had like 4 or 5 more loads to deliver. So he hung around for the longest, talking, yakking, and I was not expecting it, but he just put his arm around me and gave me a hug. Said, "Girl, if you need something else, let me know." I'm like, "Okay, I'll see you later." And that was it. So, a guy that I dated when I was probably 13, he thought I was older. He didn't know that I was as younger than I was. He's like, "I thought we were all the same age." I'm like, "No, no, I was like 13 when I met you." He's like, oh wow. And I'm like, I'm sorry I brought that up right there in front of your wife. I didn't realize that was your wife. He's like, "Oh, wasn't nothing to it. Wasn't nothing to it." So I let that go. But anyway, that was something else that happened to me today. So I'll stop it here and think of something else that I could say while I'm fixing to. I cut my hair. I cut my hair off, and y'all are going to see here just how much I did cut my hair off. I mean, and there's my uh, generic Wonder Moose, as I call it. But yeah, I cut a good 2 inches off my hair. And here I'm just putting it all over my head. Rubbing it in, fixing to blow dry it. So, y'all bear with me through this silent movie. Anyway, I'll try to remember things that I said I can't remember. But anyway, I'm starting it anyway. So here we go. Well, you see how short I cut it? I cut it pretty short, close to the ears, and took a bunch of that bulk out. I'm going to take my trusty hairspray and foof it up and lay it down, feather it around my face. Um, I don't know what I've done to my microphone, but if y'all don't mind, if you see something you like, let me know. If you like the haircut, um, just leave it down in the comments, and I try my best to read all of them. And right there, I'm trying to cover up my big ears. But leave me something down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. say, please pass me around to your friends. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I upload my next video. Remember that the end of the day is to reflect on what you've done that day, because tomorrow starts anew. And God bless. Thank you for watching.